So, two similar boxes have corresponding sides of 6 and 4. First question says, if the surface area of the smaller box is 50 centimetres squared, what is the surface area of the larger box? So we'll start with that. Well, because the boxes are similar, then we have to know about enlargement factors that apply to lengths, areas and volumes. I'll just remind you that lengths we multiply by the enlargement factor k, area we multiply by k squared, and for volume we multiply by k cubed. Now if we're in the first question going from the surface area of the smaller box to the surface area of the larger box, we're going to need to find the enlargement factor but then square it and multiply it by the area of the smaller box. So the smaller box is 50. Now the enlargement factor can simply be found by taking two corresponding sides and taking the larger one and dividing it by the smaller one, which comes to 1.5. So as we are doing area, then we use k squared. So we need to multiply 50 by 1.5 and then by 1.5 again. Well, 50 times 1.5 is 75, and 75 times 1.5 is going to be 75 plus half of 75, which is 75 plus 37.5, and that comes to 112.5. In the second part of the question we're dealing with volume, so we're going to be dealing with k cubed. I'll just write that in a bit more clearly, that's 3. But we're going from, in this case, we're going from the knowledge of the larger box to this smaller box. It's missed this off, but it's saying what is the volume of the smaller box. So it will be 50 times, now when we go from small to large, or sorry, large to small this way, then we're actually multiplying by 4 over 6, or 2/3, because we're making it smaller. So it's times 2/3 cubed, because we are dealing with volume, and the volume factor is k cubed, because there's 3 dimensions. So that will give me 50, that will equal 50 times, 2 cubed is 8, 50 times 8 over 27. So we need to process that. Now that will give me 400 over, so squeeze that in there, 400 over 27. Now it's not asking us to simplify, so we could say it's 400 over 27 centimetres cubed, or we could divide 27 into 400. That's probably better to do that to get a whole number. So how many 27s go into 40? 1. We will have 13 over, so we now have to see how many 27s go into 130. Well, 27 times 4 gives me 108. 27 times 4 is 108, so it's 14. And if it's 108, that leaves 22 remainder. So it's 22 from 27. So as a whole number then, our answer is 14 and, well, as a mixed fraction, 14 and 22 27ths. I should have said mixed number. So it's 14 and 22 27ths. I think you would have got the answer, however, if you'd left it at 400 over 27.